And a pleasant good evening to you and to yours, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network as we kick off the volleyball season tonight. Preseason action last Thursday night. Tonight, it counts for real as we have the 1-0 Brevard Heat Firehawks going up against the Satellite Scorpions. Good evening, everybody. My name is Alan Slaughterzinski, and tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Martinez Construction Services and Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert. Tonight, we have a Brevard Heat team that is coming into the gym, and they are led by head coach Dara Bowen. And we talk about the Satellites, the Merritt Islands, the Vieiras of Brevard County. But one program that we just simply have not talked enough about over the last couple of years has been this Brevard Heat Firehawk team. Under Coach Bowen, 81-22 as she gets set to enter season number 6. Last year, they were a program that went 24-2 and all the way to the FHSAA Final Four. They return a lot of those players, not a lot, but some of those players from that Final Four team last year, and their season kicked off on a high note last night as they defeated an upstart Space Coast Viper team in straight sets, 3-0. For the Satellite Scorpions, match 1 of the season, a busy week for them. They're going to play a team that went to the Final Four last year, and they're going to play a team that went to the regional finals Thursday night in Merritt Island. They are led by 16th year head coach Darren Bolton, his 11th year at Satellite, 206 career wins, and they are led by a bevy of talented players. They've got players, some outstanding seniors, and they've got an outstanding freshman to keep an eye on in one Harper Lanza. Last season, Satellite 13-13, 43 sets won, 42 lost for them last year as far as sets go last year for the Brevard Heat Firehawks. They won 69 sets and they dropped just 16 all season long. So you want to keep your eye on senior libero out there, Emily Livingood. She's a Taylor commit. She led the entire state in digs last year with 809, ranked 21st nationally. Keep your eye on her sister setter, Anna Livingood. She dished out 470 assists last year. And pretty good from that service line, 62 aces last season. For Satellite, key returners include Ashley Luders, who had 59 kills and 50 digs last year. Maddie Russell, the senior who led the team in blocks, 3rd in kills. Lily Ruda, 5th in kills. And Katie Little, 44 kills last season. We are ready for pregame festivities. This is wild. I don't think I've ever seen this before. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but something is.
We want to welcome everybody to Satellite High School for tonight's matchup between
Okay.
Firehawks of Brevard Heat and
I mean, I've seen this at like the club level. I don't think I've ever seen this at high school. I know one. I know of all the. Go ahead. We're gonna have to stand for the national anthem. I was gonna say I know I want to catch one of those volleyballs this year. All right. As we get ready for player introductions, the only time you ever want to mute that national anthem is if it's like one that's sung by a singer. Like if you hear the instrumental version, you don't have to mute that. All right, let's run down the lineups for the Brevard Heat Firehawks. Number 2, Emily Livingood. Number 3, Anna Livingood. Number 7, Joy Bennett. Number 8, Anastasia Pappas. Number 11, Lauren Trewo. Number 12, Ann Hanley. Number 14, Audrey Kubek. Number 16, Janessa Figueroa. Number 21, Canberra Walters. Number 23, Aldrina Olson. And number 29, Brooke Arce. And for Satellite, number 1, Katie Tinch. Number 3, Brooke Seeley. Number 4, Raina Aldridge. Number 5, Kenzie Little. Number 6, Reagan Decker. Number 7, Haley Wiesa. Number 8, Ashley Luders. Number 9, Lee Hurdle. Number 10, Katie Little. Number 11, Lily Ruda. Number 12, Kira Snyder. Number 15, Naomi McMahon. Number 17, Macy Fernland. Number 18, Harper Lanza. And number 19, Maddie Russell. Now we'll mute it. No, we're good. We're good. As the Satellite Scorpions get set to get introduced, it is always good to be back doing volleyball. I am so excited. Of course, the Brevard Heat are led by head coach Dara Bowen, the assistant coach Jason Bean, Satellite led by Darren Bolton, assistant coaches Kaylin Cook, Dave Jelinek, and Brenda Parrish. If the name Kaylin Cook sounds familiar, it should. She graduated just a few years ago and was a standout player here. Now, you're going to hear me refer to Satellite as young. Even though they have a lot of seniors on the team, a lot of these players are moving up from JV from last year. And you're talking about a JV and a varsity program over the last 2 years that's gone 56-7 under Coach Jelinek and Coach Parrish. So the pipeline is strong here.
Number 12, junior Kira Snyder.
Evan says, let them know Heritage High School is coming for them. And that's the other thing, too. We appreciate all comments in the comment section. So thank you for that. We just ask that you keep them classy and within the confines of good taste.
And number 19, senior Maddie Russell. They're coached by Darren Bolton. And one more time for your hometown squad, Satellite Scorpions.
Well, that's quite an introduction. And here we go, folks. We'll give you the starters here just as soon as they take the floor. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Anna and Emily Livingood for the Brevard Heat. Here we go. Dara Bowen against Darren Bolton, Satellite, and the Brevard Heat Firehawks. Ready to do battle here tonight. The JV Scorps won in straight sets over the Firehawks prior to this one. Not sure what happened in the freshman match. All right, let's see here. We got number 8. That's Anastasia Pappas out there. The Living Goods. Number 21 is Canberra Walters, also out there. Number 23, Aldrina Olsen, out there. And for Satellite, number 1, wearing the libero jersey, Katie Tinch. On that back line, looks like it's going to be Harper Lanza and Kenzie Little up front. Actually, Harper Lanza moves up front. It's going to be number 11, Lily Ruda back there. It's going to be Maddie Russell, Harper Lanza, and Ashley Luders up front. And we are about ready to roll here. George! George! Come on, man. Let's go. It's volleyballs here. All right, Brevard Heat set to serve. And we're underway. Lanza with the set. Maddie Russell looking for the kill. And we're going to get a net violation. And that is, we all right? 1-0 in favor of the Heat. Living good with the serve. Nice receive. Lanza again back to Russell. They'll try it one more time. And this time, Maddie Russell with the kill. And that'll send Harper Lanza, the freshman, back to the service line. Lanza takes a peek over. If the zone was 6, they're good. Set here. Nice little touch there. Great dig by Tinch. This has got to go. Free one here. Living good to living good. Kill attempt here, and nice dig by Lanza, and a great save by Russell. Ball still in play. Back line. Lanza. And that will be 2-1. Satellite, they'll keep serve. Nice job by the Scorps there. Lanza and Russell seem to have a real nice early season chemistry here. And that's a good sign for Coach Darren Bolton. 2-1, Scorps on top. Lanza with the serve, and that'll be an ace. 3-1. Lanza transfer from Cocoa Beach. And that's another ace. Lanza with 2 in a row, and it's 4-1. Luders, Little, and Russell up front. Lanza with the serve. Good receive, good set. And Lanza sets this time to Luders. And not much she could do with it there. That was a long set near the antenna, 5-1, and the Scorps are on a 4-point run here. 4 of them actually, all 4 of them come with Lanza at the line. 5-1 Satellite. Oh, that's a terrific serve, but Living Good is going to get it every time. And that off the backboard up top, and the run will end at 4. Side out, ball back to the Brevard Heat Firehawks. 5-2, and to the line will be Canberra Walters to serve. Walters with a good jump serve. Nice. That's a great receive, actually, by Little. And that one hit it over. That's a tough ball to play coming down. I mean, that ball, it's either going to hit the top of the tape. You just got to judge it, and that's so tough. Side out. But Satellite gets what I'm now calling a shutdown inning. They get 4 points and then get the ball right back after their side out. And the Heat will pick one of those up themselves as Anastasia Pappas with the kill. And checking in for the Brevard Heat is number 23, Aldrina Olsen. And Pappas will go to the line. Oh, that's a hard serve off the tape. Great dig. And a great kill. Wow, that play is made simply because number 3 for Satellite, Brooke Seeley, the defensive specialist back there, libero, with a great dig receive, and it's 7-3. Maddie Russell serving it up. Good play, great kill up front. And this time, the Heat Firehawks do not allow Satellite to go on a run as Aldrina Olsen gets the kill. And this will send Anastasia, well, this is Anastasia Pappas, my apologies, to the line. And Pappas with a service error. And it's 8-4. Checking in for Satellite is the senior Reagan Decker. And 16-4-8 for the Heat. That is Janessa Figueroa. I feel like I'm at a minor league baseball game. It's great. I love it. I absolutely love the atmosphere. There you go. Waiting for the clown prince of baseball to pop out now and do a little dance. I love it, man. The crowd's into it. Everybody's dancing, clapping hands. It's the way a high school atmosphere should be. All right, ready to get underway here. 8-4 Scorps on top. Great serve, and that is the third ace of the set for Satellite. And that time it came off the hands of Reagan Decker, and Decker had a great night the other night at Merritt Island serving. That time, not so much. 9-4, 9-5 Satellite. Decker with a service error, and that'll send Lauren Trewo to the line. Trewo with an ace of her own, and it's 9-6. And the Heat have crept back into this first set after being doubled up 8-4. It's now 9-6. Trewo again. And goes right after the freshman Lanza. She won't have any of it. Lanza with the touch at the pin, and it's 10-6, side out. Ball back to the Scorps. Lily Ruda to the line. Checking back in for Satellite, Ashley Looters. Almost the fourth ace of the night, but it's not. Hit long. An attack error will put Satellite up by 5, their largest lead of the night now at 11-6. Set 1 action here underway at Satellite High School. I want to thank Athletic Director T.J. Gowdy. And Tinch with the bump set. Lanza living good. That's in or out. It's in. Beautiful cross-court shot there that finds the stripe by Canberra Walters. And it's 11-7. And Levingood will go to the line. Emily, the senior, led the state in digs last year. She's wearing the libero jersey. Oh, little miscommunication there. You'll see it early. Lanza, though. Oh, beautiful back corner shot. And it's 12-7. Lead back to 5 as Katie Tinch will take her turn at the service line. And that'll be the 6th ace of the night or 5th ace of the night, I should say, for Satellite. 5 of their points have come via the ace. They have 13 of them. It's a 6-point Scorpion lead, 13-7. Tinch one more time. And that was a great serve because it came right back, and Maddie Russell makes them pay. Russell straight down A1A, and Dara Bowen wants a timeout. This timeout brought to you by, want to thank Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert looking to buy or sell your home. Chrissy Lindback is the real estate expert, a full-time agent, multi-million-dollar real estate producer, and one of Brevard's top 100 residential real estates for 2023 and 24. She's got over 20 years of experience in real estate, finance, and insurance. Chrissy has the knowledge and drive to help you reach your goals. She listens, creates a plan, and delivers results, often turning clients into lifelong friends. For more information, call Chrissy at 321-591-3619 or visit online at www.chrissyknows.com. And you know why? Because she does know. She is the real estate expert. 14-7 Satellite doubling up the Brevard Heat as Katie Tinch will serve it up again here, looking for point number 3 from the line. Nice set here. Point opportunity. Oh, that block. That looked in. Oh, they say it's out. And Brevard Heat will take the point gladly and end the run of Katie Tinch and the Scorps of 3 straight. Scorps have had runs of 4 and 3 tonight. And now it's 14-8 as the Brevard Heat look to claw their way back into set number 1. Oh, that's a nice set. And even a better dig there. Tinch set here. Another great dig by Livengood there. Pops it over. Tinch again. Set again. Maddie Russell. And Maddie went over the net. And it'll be 14-9. 2 straight now for the Heat. Susanna Livengood, I think. Yeah. Anna with the set here, back set, and a great kill from the right pin. By Canberra Walters. And it's 14-10. They've cut the gap to 4 again. Anna with the serve, nice receive, another good set. Russell this time deep. The attack air, and the lead is down to 3, 14-11. Longest run of the night for the Brevard Heat from the offensive stripe there. Lanza had to adjust. Nice bump set here. Lanza again. Living good. Walters. And, yeah, I think they're going to say, they're going to say that Canberra Walters was in the net. And it's 15-11. Good first set, back and forth. Lanza, her second time at the line. Here in set number 1, Lanza. That's Lanza's 3rd ace of the night, and the lead is back out to 5. Good battle here. Tinch saves it. Lanza sets. And nice job on the finish there by Ashley Luders, the outside hitter, the senior. And Satellite back up by 6. It's not often you're going to hear me say the other night in the gym in that preseason match. I'll finish my thought after this point here. Looters again. Chance here for the Heat. Tinch takes it away, lands a bump, sets the Looters, and this is a Living Good saves it. This has got to go. It does. Free one. Lanza had to save. If they save this, that'll be crazy, and they do. My goodness gracious. Tinch. Off the fingertips. Good dig from the back row by Living Good. And that is out, and that is 18-11. But you had Vieira, Satellite, Merritt Island, and Holy Trinity all in the gym the other night playing in a preseason volleyball match. And to me, Harper Lanza was one of the best players in the gym. And those four are the top-tier programs in this county. Now tonight you got another top-tier program in this county, and Harper Lanza once again having a night. 18-12. And this will bring Canberra Walters to the line. And that's an ace for Canberra. And 18-13, the lead is 5 now for Satellite. You get a feeling here Brevard needs about a 6-point run if they're going to salvage this set. Oh, what a dig by Living Good. This is a up double. Yes, indeed. Good call by the R1. 19-13. This is Ashley Looters to serve. Maddie Russell all over that one, and it's 20-13. Wouldn't be shocked to see Coach Bowen take her second and final timeout of set one here if the Scorps score one here. And they will. It's 21-13. And she's going to let them play through. Lanza, Ruda. Good rally here between both teams. Tinch. Oh, that's a nice cross-court set. Ruda gets it over. Free one if they can finish, and they will. Nice job by number 29. That's Brooke Arce. 21-14, all touchdowns and all extra points. Arce set to serve. Good hard serve. Good receive by Ruda. Ruda gets it right back and short hit it into the net. 21-15, the lead is 6. Now is the time for the Firehawks here, the Brevard Eat Firehawks, if they're going to come back in this set. Another great serve. Tinch is there for the receive. Lanza. And that works. Side out. Lily Ruda with the point. 22-15. 3 points away from a set one win are the Scorps as Maddie Russell goes to the line. Maddie gets the zone from Coach Jelinek, who hides his hand behind the clipboard. Russell with a service error. 22-16 is our score. Coming up between sets, absolutely nothing. We'll take a short break and be back with set number 2. Big high leaping jump serve there. Free ball here. Living Good, Living Good. Blocked, out of bounds. And it's 22-17. It should be, and it is. This is Pappas with the big jump serve. Nice dig by Tinch. This is going to have to go. And it's a chance again for the Heat to capitalize. Tinch, back row. Lanza sets the Ruda. Dug out nicely here. Nice set cross court. And you can play it off the net. Living good, back across, and blocked in front by Macy Furland. And it's 23-17. Checking in for Satellite is going to be Reagan Decker. She's going to serve. There's no doubt about that. And checking in for the Brevard Heat. I thought somebody checked in. I must have missed them. Reagan Decker, she's got that hard, low serve. And there it is. Lanza puts it where they ain't, and it's set point. 24-17. Decker looking to finish set one. Nice. Ruda. Living good. And set number one. Finished off nicely by Furland in front, and it's 25-17. We'll step aside and be back with set number two here on Sports Network.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
Hey, this is Devon Dudley, and you are watching Brevard Sports Network. Oh, my brother, testify.
All right, welcome back. We want to thank Martinez Construction, Chrissy Lindback, a real estate expert, and Natwick Insurance. My man Eric Natwick. Want to thank all of them. Martinez Construction provides a wide range of construction project management consulting services for your construction and design build needs. Listen, they've done it all. Federal, commercial, residential, you name it, they've done it. And they give back to this community. For more information, call 321-349-2000. You can check them out online at all the W's and the dots, martinezconstruction.com. As we get set to start set number 2, it's going to be Katie Tinch who will check in. Harper Lanza is also out there. Number 10 and 5 are on the floor at the moment. That's Katie Little and Kenzie Little up front. It'll be Maddie Russell, as well as number 8, Ashley Luders, and number 12, that's Kira Snyder. And for the Brevard Heat Firehawks, it's going to be Canberra Walters, Anna and Emily Livingood, as well as number 29, Brooke Ars. Also out there is Anastasia Pappas. Set number 1 to the Satellite Scorpions, 25-18. 25-17, sorry. We're going to get a libero check in here, and it's going to be, of course, Emily. And just having a seat is going to be Brooke Ars. So we're now 6 apiece as the liberos, Katie Tinch, wearing the libero jersey tonight, will get ready to check in. And I'm kind of curious who she's coming in for. She's going to come in for. Katie Tinch is coming in for Katie Little. So Katie for Katie. The Katie swap. And Harper Lanza will get us going here in set number 2. Lanza with, 4 aces, I believe, in that first set. 3 aces at least. Good receive, good set. That one is knocked back over the causeway. 1-0 Satellite. Lanza. And just a little short there was Canberra Walters. And Satellite has come out and taken a 2-0 lead. Lanza. Nice jump serve. Free ball here. Oh, nice cross-court set. And a good dig there. Chance again here. Perfect. Oh, no. Body home. And that's going to immediately get Coach Bolton out of his chair. But again, listen, Coach Bolton told me that when his team made mistakes this early portion of the season, it was going to be a learning process because you got a lot of these girls that played JV, and the chemistry and the cohesion, it's there, but it needs to be built. And that's how you do it. And right now you see them getting together and discussing who did what or who didn't do what in that case, as it's 2-2. And set to serve it up is going to be Canberra Walters. And Walters will give it right back on a service there. And that's the thing the Heat can ill afford to do. The attack errors I get, but you got to get that ball over the net. Ashley Luders. And there you go, 3 now we're tied up. And this is going to be Brooke Ars serving it. Oh, great serve, but a great receive, too. Chance, oh, my. Chance squandered, and Satellite will take a 4-3 lead. Katie Little checks back in, and Katie Tinch will have a seat. Maddie Russell to the line. The senior with a nice serve and an ace. 5-3. Tomorrow night, we will be at Space Coast, a match that was originally scheduled for Edgewood between the Red Wolves and the Vipers, has been moved to Space Coast. Bleacher issues at Edgewood, so we will go to Space. And there's another ace for Maddie Russell, and it's 6-3. And just like that, Satellite's doubled up the Heat Firehawks. So we'll have that for you tomorrow night, and we'll be right back here at Satellite on Thursday as the Scorpions host the Merritt Island Mustangs, who got a win last night. Angie Patrick picking up career win 580. She is 20 away from 500. Russell back line. Nice set by Lanza, and Living Good is there to dig it out. Living Good with the back set here. Lanza digs, and a miscommunication here is going to give. I'll tell you what. I thought it was going to be a free ball. That was headed out. This has to go. It does. Good job by Emily there to get it over, and that is, over the net. 6-4. You see that ball sitting there. It's not really doing much. You just want to give it a little bit of help. But you go over the net a little bit to do it, and next thing you know, referee's holding up your number. I love it when they do that, right? Because it's like they're telling on you, right? 6-4 is our score. Oh, nice dig there by Emily. The no look. Oh, my. Great defense by Satellite. And they will have earned the point defensively. That is for sure. That's the defensive rally of the night. As Satellite with a terrific job. Timestamp that. 7-4. And that'll be a kill. Nice job by Ann Hanley. And Ann will go to the line. Seven to 5, the Brevard Heat Firehawks trail. And they're down 1-0. And that's an ace for Ann. And they have climbed back to within one here, 7-6. Second set action. Nice kill. Katie Little just kind of drops one. I'll tell you what I'm impressed with Satellite is their ability, no matter where the ball's at, to get a hand on it. It's been impressive tonight for the first match of the year to see them getting a hand on that ball in some of these difficult situations. Situations you think it's a kill, and they got a hand. They didn't get one that time, and it's 8-7. As Audrina Olsen gets the kill. And this will send one of the, we all right? Anya. All right, we got you. Anya. Nice block. And it's 8-8, Snowman's aside, and that's a heck of a job. Up front by Canberra Walters and Brooke Arce. And Emily Livingood on a run here. Can she give? Yes, she can give the Heat the lead. And the latest in any set the Heat Firehawks have led it. They lead it by 1. And one of the best hitters from that back row and that back line in the county getting the job done here. Another great serve. Tinch this time with it, though. Oh, that's tough right there. Katie Little down the tape, and the ball falls side out, ending the 3-point run. And the home team Scorps will take the lead 9-8. And we got a new libero here. Actually, it's not. I apologize. The libero for the second set has been Haley Wiesa all along, not Katie Tinch. So Wiesa with the serve. I did that the other night. Deep, and it's 10-9. So Wiesa at the line. Or no, wait a minute. Tinch is still wearing the libero jersey, so he could be playing both liberos. But this is Wiesa for sure. So I take back what I just said about what I just said. Wiesa, nice serve. Wiesa. No, oh, there is somebody home. And you could just tell that that wasn't going to be a point there. Late approach to the ball, and it goes into the net, and we're tied at 10 apiece. And this is going to be Anna Living Good. And a lead, 11-10. Wiesa. Free ball here. Set. Living Good. And there it was. They set and executed the free ball perfectly. And Canberra Walters with the kill. 12-10. Coach Bolt wants a timeout. And a great comeback effort there in the second set by the Brevard Heat Firehawks. We'll step aside. I need a drink. 12-10 Heat. All right, let's see who wins the timeout, so to speak. A term Jackson Robb and myself coined. When a coach calls a timeout to try to slow down a rally, whoever gets the next point wins the timeout. That's how we came up with it. And that will belong to Harper Lanza and the Satellite Scorpions, as Harper Lanza destroyed that poor volleyball, and it's 12-11. Four years of watching Harper Lanza's swing only get stronger. Living good. Oh, great block by Maddie Russell. That's what Maddie Russell does best. Right there at that net. She plays that middle so well and gets, she's got great vertical. And it's 12-12. Satellites won the last 2 points following the timeout. Lanza. Oh, great kill, splits the middle. Canberra Walters gives the Heat a side out and the lead back at 13-12. I want to thank all of you for joining me here tonight. I want to thank our sponsors tonight, Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert, Martinez Construction, and, of course, Natwick Insurance. Serve, receive, Lanza with the back set here, and blocked out of bounds. And back and forth we go. 13-13. Checking in for Satellite is going to be Kenzie Little. Checking in for the Brevard Heat is going to be Janessa Figueroa. Little touch shot won't fall. Chance here. And short jump the ball, 14-13. Satellite comes back and takes the lead as Ashley Luders goes to the line. Luders. And that's an ace on a misplay there. A rare misplay by Emily. You don't see that very often, if ever. 15-13, Sadie up by 2. Oh, nice back set here. Chance for the kill, and they won't get it. This has to go, though, and it does. Emily, Donna, and there's the kill by Brooke Arce, and it's 15-14. Last time we were in this gym for a volleyball match last year was a district championship win by Merritt Island over Satellite. You'll see those same two teams battle this Thursday night here on Brevard Sports Network. The middle match will be tomorrow at Space Coast between the Vipers and Edgewood. Brooke Arce with a great serve, but it's deep. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought Wiesa may have touched that. And they indicate a touch, and that's an ace, and it's 15-15. Must have been wear your jersey to school day at Satellite. And a service error there by Brooke Arce gives the Scorpions a side out point and the lead back. 16-15 as we approach the latter stages of set 2. And Maddie Russell now takes the ball. Russell with a good serve. Lanza with the dig. Ruda. Living good. Kill, block, tape. Lanza again this time. Oh, living good. Emily will not let it drop. Lanza again. Ruda. Nice dig that time by number 8. Anastasia Pappas over there. And the cross-court kill finisher by Kenzie Little gives Satellite a big 2-point deep in the second set lead here. 17-15. Maddie Russell continuing to serve. That's out. 17-16. Rotating in will be Audrey Kubek, and she'll pick up the ball and serve. Kubek. Off the back set there, close to a double, but not. Deep corner, Wiesa gets her hands on it, push forward, and nice job by Kubek to save it for the Heat. And that is an attack error, and it's 18-16 as that one into the net. And checking in for Satellite will be Reagan Decker, and Miss Decker, with one of the best serves on the court, has the ball in her hand at the line. That'll be an ace. The third of the night for Reagan. And the lead is 3 at 19-16. Satellite looking to take a commanding 2-0 set lead here. Won the first 25-17. Decker. And Decker over the top of the ball and into the net, 19-17. Checking in will be number 21, Canberra Walters. And back at the line is Anya Hanley. Anya up. Nice serve. Emily Ann, and nice dig out of the net there by Harper Lanza. Lanza with the kill, and it's a shutdown inning for Satellite as they'll get the ball right back following the error, and it's 20-17 as they prevent Brevard from going on a run. Ace. And we may see, I don't know, Coach Bowen didn't call one last time. She will this time, though. And with a timeout on the floor, the Satellite Scorpions up by 4, 21-17. Four points to a second set victory for the Scorps. And the big Stingham as the Brevard Heat need a rally of epic proportions here to come back and at least try to tie this thing up. As Kinsey Little will try and serve for the 22nd point. Set here. Comes out of the rafters. Played nicely there. Good concentration. Back sets here. Blocked. Dug out by Emily Living Good. Oh. This has to go. It does. I say, there it is. Getting a hand on the ball. And Lanza does it again. Weeza, Ruda, everybody getting a touch here. Set. Oh, wow. Look at these two with the reflexes. Weeza with the dig, but not enough. And the Brevard Heat, that's a big-time point right now. Let's see if they can come up with some momentum over what was a great point, great rally for both teams, showing lots of reflexes, quickness, and agility there by both defenses. Emily Living Good set to serve. And Harper Lanza says, no. I'm going to shut this down. We're going to take the ball back. And it's now 22-18. And any momentum the Brevard Heat may have had ended right there on the big right arm of Lanza. Weeza to the line. Set for Lanza and make it 2-4-2 for the freshman right here and now. And it's 23-18. The lead is 5. That is, yeah, they called it double. So the Heat got to make a run here. That is for sure. Anastasia Pappas checks in. And to the line will go Anna Livingood. That's an ace. And that's a start. 23-20. Listen, when the Livingood has a ball in her hand at the service line, they can run off points all night. So anything is possible here for the Heat. It's a free ball. And they cannot take advantage. Set point for for Satellite. And the Scorps check it in. Kira Snyder and Lanza to finish the set. And why not? Lanza. Cross court. And I'll tell you, what a way to fight for that. As Kembra Walters keeps the Brevard Heat Firehawks second set alive. 24-21. 3 set points here. And that will end set number 2, 25-21. Back in a moment here on BSN. Great comment there by Herbert Babylonia on the live comment section. Herbert says, to be great, you need to compete against greatness. And I've always been a very firm believer in the old iron sharpens iron. And I love the fact that the Brevard Heat are playing the Satellite Scorpions and a lot of programs like them this year, because when you get to that Final Four, you're going to see competition like this, and you don't want to be seeing that type of competition for the first time when you go to Winter Haven. So kudos to Coach Dara Bowen. And this ain't over yet. I mean, that's a talented group of girls out there. And it'll be Katie Tinch, it'll be the libero to start off set number 3. Also out there, Maddie Russell, Harper Lanza, Ashley Luders, Lily Ruda, and number 5 is Kenzie Little. Here comes Emily Livingood. Also out there is Lauren Trewo. Brooke Arce. Number 8 is Anastasia Pappas. And number 21 is Canberra Walters, along with Emily and Anna Livingood. So it'll be Anna Livingood to start off set number 3 as the Heat Firehawks look to extend this match. And that's a good way to start it, as that's a little knuckleball ace. 1-0 Brevard Heat. Same spot, different result. Lanza this time, Maddie Russell. Oh, great dig by Emily. And nobody can do anything with that right arm there, because that's a great kill by Ashley Luders. And it's 1-1, and the ball will go back to the Scorps. And Harper Lanza will serve it up. Walters, that's Tinch. Cross-court set is another great kill and another great set. The Lanza to Luders connection, the L&L connection here on the last 2 points. And the Scorps take a 2-1 lead. Nice dig by Tinch. And a great little kill there by Kenzie Little. And it's 3-1. Maddie Russell caught the tape, but gets the kill for the Brevard Heat. After today, it'll be Calvary Chapel, Merritt Island Christian, and the Masters Academy for their next 3. And certainly 3 matches with which, if you look at all 3 teams, you would favor the Brevard Heat in. Although the battle between them and Merritt Island Christian is always a good one. Little push, and of course a great dig by Emily Livingood. Lanza with it. That is Tinch with the bump set to Ruda. Saved on that back line. And this might be too far, and it's 4-2. Side out, ball back to the Heat, and for Satellite, coming up in their next couple of games, they'll get a district showdown with Merritt Island, a district showdown with Titusville, and a district showdown at Rockledge. So 3 straight district battles for Satellite after this one. And that's an ace. For Canberra Walters, and it's 4-3. Satellite looking to put it away in straight sets here. They lead it by 1, 4-3. Walters trying to tie it. Yeah, that all worked. Although I'm not sure that ball was in front of that antenna. Okay. 5-3. I think that thing kind of made a left turn around that. And there is a set too far into the net. And again, just like that, Satellite has doubled up. The Brevard Heat 6-3 at the line, serving it up for Satellite is Ashley Luders. Ashley having a good night. And there's a good kill, cleaned up this time. Nicely done by Anastasia Pappas. As Aldrina Olsen checks in, and Brooke Arce will go to the service line. Brooks had a good night. Oh, nice dig down the center, but it goes too far, and it's 7-4. That's just a heck of a play, unfortunately. Got to get some help afterwards. Didn't happen. Maddie Russell to the line. Good serve receive. And that will be out of bounds. Satellite ball 8-4. Listen, for a first match of the season and then a second match of the season for these, I think both teams serve receive games tonight have been pretty good. Oh, what an ace by Maddie Russell. Boy, she hit that thing on a string. That was a bullet across the net. 9-4. And Brevard's got to be careful here. You cannot let this thing get away from you too far. Nice backline dig. Russell with a bump set here. Lily Ruda with the shot. Back set. Or no, that went front set. And perfect time as Aldrina Olsen splits the middle. And it's 9-5. And checking in and likely serving will be Anya Hanley. And Anya will take the ball with the Heat down by 4. Coach Bowen gives her the zone. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Looks like 5. This has to go, and it will. Living good to living good. And finishing it is Lauren Trewo. True. Is that Trewo or True? Now, see, that's sneaky because it's either, I bet you that's supposed to be outside hitter. It's Lauren True. Okay. Her position, and that's a great kill. So my apologies. Please forgive me, Lauren. It's got your OH next to the W on your name, and it looks like your last name is Lauren Trewo on here, but it's Lauren True. So Lauren True with the kill. Hey, it's the first game of the year for me, first match of the year. I screwed up the other night in preseason. I get one to start. Everything after this, I'm fair game. I just noticed that. I mean, I just looked down. I was like, oh, no. This is Kenzie Little. Scores for the 5-point, 11-6 lead. Blocked in front. Nicely done. And, yep, they're going to call a violation here into the net. And they're going to say it was number 15. And that would be Naomi McMahon. Katie Tinch checks in as Lauren True goes to the line. rotation, or she stepped over the line, I think. I think it was a service. Yeah, I think she stepped over the line. So be Lily Reuter to serve. And Lily just too much of a light touch on that one. And it's 12-8. And Emily Livingood to the line here. Nice receive by Tinch. Has to go, does go. Livingood there, Livingood there. Blocked in front and blocked for an outstanding point there by Naomi McMahon. Yeah, I see it. Except it says, let's just say true, like true, right? Now I get it. Except when it's spelled on the sheet, TREWOH, right? It looks like what? Trewo, right? Right, no. But it's not. So, like I said, it took me to the third set to figure out that the OH was her position of outside hitter and did not belong on the back end of her name. That's the last time I'll explain that. Lanza, and you talk about getting the top of your hand on it. Oh, what a try. And how about Katie Tinch with the kill? You don't see the libero with a stat in the K column too often, but Katie Tinch is going to get one. And Harper Lanza to the line with a 14-9 lead. Thank you. Out of bounds. I'm excited. We got a lot of volleyball to do this year. Man, you see the heat a lot. I'm not making that mistake again. Oh, kill. Left-handed. That's Lee Hurdle. 15-10. I know I was talking to Coach Bowen, and I'm discouraged to learn that the likelihood of being able to broadcast out of their gym is very slim because of there's just no Wi-Fi, no signal, none of that. Timeout, speaking of Coach Bowen, as the Scorps do 16-10. Like, it is our goal to try to bring you anywhere from 3 to 5 matches per week. And we're also even going to try to make sure on Mondays that you know what our broadcast schedule is for the week. Now, I will tell you, because a lot of people are going to want to wonder, well, why do you do so much Merritt Island? Well, part of our agreements with one of our sponsors, that's Martinez Construction, is it's a Merritt Island-based company. And based on their sponsorship with us, they have selected a certain number of Merritt Island games to be broadcast, which we allow any sponsor to do. If you want to reach out and say, hey, you know, we offer 3-game packages, 5-game packages. I don't have any more 10-game packages to give, like Martinez Construction bought. But we can do 3 and 5. So if you're interested in something like that and want to put your company banner on the bottom like you see there, give me a call. I'll make sure we promote the heck out of you. 16-10. As the Scorps look to move to 1-0 on the young season. And 16-11. Checking in is number 23, Aldrina Olsen. Tenth year of doing broadcasted volleyball, our 6th year of doing it with BSN, and when we were with the other outlet for year 321. Oh, I felt bad for that middle shot from the back portion of that court is one of the toughest shots to hit and time up. She almost got it, though, but it's 17-11 as Macy Furland steps in. Furland with a big running jump serve here, and that one over towards the high tide near the beach. All the tides are elevated because of Hurricane Aaron out there. Be careful. Stay out of the water. Just a PSA, if I could give one. Good serve, good receive, good set here by Lanza. Left-handed kill attempt. Blocked up nicely, or dug out nicely by Emily Livingood. Lanza. And into the net. That's Lee Hurdle, the junior. Anya Hanley. Oh, there's just not a lot you can do with that. And it's 18-13. Checking in is number 4, junior Raina Aldridge. And she'll serve. Too far. And the return a little too deep. And it makes it over the net, and making them pay is Naomi McMahon with her 2nd kill in the last 8 points. And Aldridge will serve it again. Left-handed serve. Back line. No, it's out. Good call by the flag person. 19-14. The run's got to come now for the Brevard Heat. Set here. Oh, that's just a good old-fashioned early season whiff. You feel bad, but you got to move on. She's like, that's my bad. And one deserves another, and it's 20-15. Just kind of repoint across the net and thank them. Thank you for that. Lily Ruda. And blocked out. Harper Lanza with another kill. I tell you, the one thing, I mean, we were discussing earlier how impressive the quick hands have been tonight, the reflexes for an early season match like this. There are a couple things you could tell her off, like, for example, with the Brevard Heat, right? Just that timing on getting that ball set to the net. Those are all things that come with a couple of matches, and obviously they'll work on in practice as well. But that just a little off for Brevard Heat tonight, and I think Coach Bowen would agree with that. Lanza, that's out, 22-15. We've seen a couple of serves in each, or a couple of sets in each set tonight that it maybe have gone a little too close to the net or gone over the net, giving satellite points. And blocked in front by Lanza and McMahon, and it's 23-15, and the Scorps are 2 points away from match point. But listen, Dara Bowen and the Brevard Heat Firehawks aren't 81-22. with a staggering 786 winning percentage over the last 5 years. Without getting issues like that corrected, they will get it fixed, and the Heat will be right back in the mix for another trip to Winter Haven. You better believe that. I am impressed with the way this team looks, though, for Coach Darren Bolton tonight. All right, here we go. Emily Living Good. There's a kill by Brooke Arce, and it's 23-17. (25-17, 25-18, I believe the last set, or 25-21 the last set was. And right now, 23-17. Lanza, deep corner, out, 23-18. If I had to pick a player of the match tonight, I got to go with the freshman. And down the line, and the Heat Firehawk are not done yet. 23-19, Coach Bolton wants a timeout, and I'll tell you where that timeout comes from. A couple of years ago, Coach Bolton had a couple of teams in successive years that had issues finishing. And you ask coaches what they learned from themselves, like, what's different about you now as a coach than 5 years ago? And this is one of the things that Darren Bolton will tell you. He won't allow those late set finishes to not happen now. As soon as he sees it now, he's going to identify it regardless. And I think it's a great thing because, like a commenter said, to be great, you have to do great things all the time. And this is, a lot of people might say, well, he's 2 points away from, a straight set victory. But what he just taught him there may come in handy Thursday night against Merritt Island. By the way, I watched an episode or two of that new Dallas Cowboy thing on Netflix today. Yep. Check it out. 23-19, good serve, good receive. And Lanza gives Satellite match point. And trying to finish it off here will be Katie Tinch. And there it is. Oh, no, out. And it won't quite happen yet. So 4 match points to play with for Satellite. And to try to slow the Scorpions' roll will be on a Living Good. So, Living Good. And there it is. The Satellite Scorpions will win it in 3 straight sets, 25-17, 25-21, and 25-20. Tonight's match has been brought to you by Chrissy Lindback, the real estate expert, Martinez Construction Services, and Natwick Insurance. For Caleb Brown, I'm Alan Slaughter-Zinski. This has been a presentation of the Brevard Sports Network. We'll see you tomorrow night from Space Coast Junior Senior High when the Edgewood Red Wolves travel up to face the Space Coast Vipers. Once again, Satellite in straight sets. Have a great